Texas roots, where my heart belongs, where my heart belongs. Take me back to South Texas roots.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. You should have just heard what Mom asked me to start out the video. Go ahead and tell him, Mother.
I said, would you like me to pretend like I'm going to the bathroom? And he caught me, but he said no.
Yeah, how inappropriate, gosh. But anyways, this is the first time you've probably ever seen their bathroom. It's pretty empty right now. We've moved a lot of stuff out of here. If you're paying attention to my side channel, STR Talks, we were talking about it. Basically, I am getting closer to being done with my house. It is 100% livable, very comfortable to live in there, by the way. And I said when I first started building the house, once I get to a certain point, I'd like to come over here and start helping out, doing projects in their house, and then just kind of work on mine in between. And here we are 2 years later, and yeah, we're at that point now.
It's time.
Yeah, so basically, I walked through the house, kind of got an idea of what I thought we could upgrade and change, and asked what they wanted. And one of the upgrades is going to be upstairs. The other one's going to be here in the bathroom and in their bedroom. And I figured, why not start here first? You spend a lot of time laying in bed relaxing, and then in here.
I do.
So what we decided to do, just
I like the bed.
change a little bit of the paint up in here. I don't know what was going on with this maroon color, but I don't know when this was painted. Probably 20 years ago.
A long time, I don't know.
So, quick backstory. This is my great-grandmother's house. Dad and Mom, you got this house back in the 80s, I believe, or whenever it was, maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
And this is our childhood house. That's all I've known. And this bathroom and master bedroom is a build onto the house. It was only a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Dad built all of this.
On a shaky little ladder, I might add.
Yeah, so I thought it would be pretty cool 30 years later to come back in and start renovating stuff. Just little things here and there, and I think it'll make a big difference in here. And Dad built the garage and upstairs in 1995. We have handprints I've talked about on the side channel. Like everybody else does, you write your names in there, you put your handprints, you put the date. So 30 years later, I'm at the point where I can start helping out around here. This is an old house. There's a lot of...
And it's been 30 years since it's been remodeled.
Yeah, some of the stuff's been there for 30 years, and I don't know, just little things need to be updated. So in this bathroom, we're going to keep the flooring in here. We're also going to keep the tile work. Dad did all this stuff. We're going to keep all this stuff just as is. I talked to him about possibly painting the cabinets. I think we're going to go against that. I'm just going to go in and spray them, give them a good cleaning. And the cabinets should be good to go. Basically, just paint all the walls. I'm going to repaint the ceiling. And then stuff like this over here. It's a 2x3 window. It's just old blinds. That's nothing to be embarrassed about. Mom was kind of iffy about showing some of this stuff. But I said, everybody goes through this. You guys were empty nesters. Not necessarily over here, but upstairs. Empty nesters. We were gone for years. And now you have a grandbaby. They're going to be coming around a lot more. And I figured, why not do some upgrades? So...
Well, the door to upstairs, it just stayed closed, and I just never went up there for years and years and years. Of course, it's going to still look the same.
So what I'll do, I'm going to start here in the bathroom, and then I'll work my way out into the master bedroom. We're going to be changing out the ceiling fan. That's something that's pretty old. You'll see later on. And then I really like those 2-inch blinds that I have in my house. They liked them as well. So we're going to go from these old school ones. We're going to replace them. Actually have them sitting back there against the closet. You can see just an old fan, nothing wrong with that. Same thing with the blinds and stuff here. They're just old stuff we're going to replace. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start covering up a lot of stuff. I got my drop cloth tape and all this. I'm not going to try to ruin their tile work and stuff. What's up, stud? But anyways, are you going to be helping me out with this stuff, or are you just going to kind of sit back and relax?
I'll check in on you. How's that?
Yeah, so anyways, I guess I'll start by taking off all the outlet covers, photos down, take out the shower rack, all that stuff, and then yeah, we'll get busy. So hope you guys enjoy this kind of new series to the channel. It'll just be a blend of everything on my property and over here in between, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So with that being said, I guess I need to stop talking. I'm trying to not to stop talking because I don't want to work right now, but I have to. So anyways, let's stop talking, let's get to work. Alrighty, so like I said, they went with some bold colors in here, this maroon color. Initially, this bathroom was a gray color. It was a darker color to kind of match the darker portions of the tile. I decided to go with something a little bit lighter, lighten up the room a little bit. So it's going to be a stone aisle. I don't know if the light's going to show it or not very good. I'm going to touch the screen real quick so I can see. All right. So it should match fairly decent with some of the tile work up here and on the floor. And then the same thing in the shower back there. And then once again, I got to go back in, just little things, just take these old photos off. Probably got these at I don't even know where they got these things. Goodwill, garage sale, I don't know. Put those over here. Just little stuff. I'll take down the curtain rod to take off all the outlet covers, switch covers. And it should start looking a little bit more naked in here. Just go put all this stuff in the main bedroom for now. There is a pocket door in here we are having issues with, but I don't feel like fixing that right on this video. That's not really a huge problem anyways. We can always close the main door. Like I said, these cabinets, they just need to be cleaned up a little bit, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna keep all the old handles and stuff like that. Take off all this stuff, just old blinds and all the outlet covers and switch covers are that yellowish color. I need to buy some. I forgot to do that when I was at Lowe's today. And then I'll go ahead and clean the vent up here. Ceiling needs another coat of paint. I think I'm gonna do that last, but I'm gonna go ahead and start probably, I don't know, maybe on this main wall over here. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting it in with the small brushes, and I'll pull out the roller and get that started. Put a drop cloth down, not trying to get this place dirty. So anyways, I'm gonna put you guys down for time lapse. Hope you guys enjoy it. guys, I'm letting Mom see it for the first time. It's just the first coat.
Oh, wow.
Definitely a big change,
It
isn't it?
doubled in size.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Come back this way, I'll stand inside the shower. A little bit of a difference, right?
I'll say.
I think it's gonna look really good with
wow.
another coat over. It's got a slight gray color, which
Yeah.
I think it matches the tile and stuff pretty good for the most part. And
Wow.
it was not very fun going around y'all's mirror with a small brush. I definitely have to go over it once again. It's anytime you go over dark colors with a light color, you have to do 2 coats for it to look really good. But big change.
It looks awesome, Jared.
Yeah, so I'll hit it again here in a little bit, probably in an hour or so. I'm gonna go home, upload the footage. My camera's actually, the storage is full, so all this time lapse eats up the space. But it gives me time for this stuff to dry, let my hand rest for a second, then come back in and we'll do a whole nother coat. After that, I'll hit the ceiling with the first coat of paint, clean up the cabinets and up top where the light is. Everybody gets it, guys. When you have lights like this, there's always bugs and stuff that happen to be up there. It just is what it is.
It is.
So I'll get up there and clean that out.
Those are my pets.
Yeah. We like to have some strange pets around here, but it's a big change, big change compared to what it was.
It looks great, Jared.
So we'll see what happens with the next coat, and then we'll install the blinds. And I don't know if they're going to be putting curtains or anything in here. She wanted to test out the blinds first to see how much light actually comes in. She's one of those that it has to be dark.
I like it pitch black dark when I'm asleep.
And I told her with these blinds, it's not going to completely make it room darkening, but it'll definitely darken the room. And if she wants to get the curtains to put over it, she can.
And I know people say, well, then if you go to bed at dark, you wouldn't have light coming in. But sometimes I don't make it till dark.
I said, Mom, you won't see light if you just close your eyes. She says, it's not that easy. But yeah, I don't know. I like the way it's coming out so far. This is just the beginning of the house remodel. It's going to be crazy. A lot of stuff, a lot of changes. In between my house and over here, I'm going to be a busy person for the next year. So anyways, don't knock the paint over, Mom.
I'm not.
Try keeping your floor as clean as possible. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and upload the footage, check back in. I may just go ahead and do the second coat off camera because you've already seen me paint it. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and hit it with another coat of paint, and then we'll start working on the ceiling on the next clip. Alrighty, round 2 of the paint is completed. It's still trying to dry. Would not be a South Texas Roots video if things didn't go as planned. I was trying to change the bulb up there to burn out, and the bulb got stuck inside there. So I'm gonna have to cut the power at another time, try the old potato trick, see if I can get it out, and fingers crossed I can. If not, then I think I might have to owe Mom and Dad a new vent. So I don't know, Mom, if you know of a vent that you want plays music and Bluetooth, this would be the time to pick it out because it looks like I'm gonna be buying. So anyways, that's not a big deal. I'll probably end up getting that piece out. I just don't feel like messing with it right now. So next thing I gotta do is go in, paint the ceiling. I'm probably just gonna do it by just a small little brush. So I'll just put you guys back down on time lapse real quick. It's a little bit darker now without that light, but it's not the end of the world. I can still see in here. So anyways, I'm done talking. Let's get back to painting. Alrighty, about an hour later, all the paint is dry on the ceiling and the walls. Now it's time to do all the little things. I'm gonna go back in. I have some silicone. I'm gonna silicone around all the tile. And then I gotta add in all the covers, which I actually had just enough at the house. I bought some extra a while back. 2 outlet covers and a switch cover over here that I'm gonna put on. And then as far as the light goes over here, that's just gonna be another day's problem. I'm just gonna leave that part right there, but the rest of the stuff I'm going to put together. I'll clean out the lights up there, wipe down all the cabinets, and then hang up the blinds over there, and we should be good for this video. At least I'm thinking that should be enough for this video. So with that being said, I got a lot of stuff to do, so I need to shut up and get to work. Alrighty, out with the old and in with the new. Not quite sure how these come apart, but it don't matter if I break it off anyways. Old blinds. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to get the screwdriver in there to get those things out. Demolition! Now I should be able to get in there. Safety first, people. I don't know how to cut my hand, but whatever. Probably cutting out this plastic. Take 2, I was dripping blood everywhere. I had to go get a Band-Aid. So, anyways, got this hooked up. Hopefully everything fits in good. All right. There we go. All right. All right, everything's locked in place. It opens pretty easy. There's no pull string. You just have to lift it up by hand like this. It goes up pretty easy. And also you just pull it straight down. I usually pull it out a little bit past the windowsill and then kind of sit it back in there. So yeah, I got that fixed. Got all the covers fixed. 2 coats of paint on the ceiling and the walls. Last thing I got to do is try to figure that out, which is going to be on another video. I'm not going to try to do that today. I need some time off from working and filming and all that good stuff, but I need to come back in, hang up the towel rack here, and then I'll check with Mom, see if she wants any of the decorations stuff up, or if she wants to leave it like this for now, or if she wants to buy some more. But yeah, got to clean up some of the blood. There was a little bit there. There's drip marks down there. There's my towel over there that had some, and some up on the windowsill. So looks like I'll be cleaning up some blood here. Feel like I'm working for a crime scene unit, but the only crime around here is that light not being fixed. So it is what it is. But anyways, I'll go ahead and clean up real quick. I'll bring the queen back in, get her opinion on what she thinks of everything, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. All right, the queen has arrived.
Oh, Jared, it looks so nice.
Yeah, I think you need to get some stuff for the walls. I asked if she wanted to use the old photos. She said no, so we'll figure out something in here, but
It looks very nice.
a little bit more back to the basics, I guess. That maroon, some people may really like that color. I just wanted it a little bit lighter in here, feel a little bit bigger.
It does.
It just needed a new fresh coat of paint.
It feels so good in here.
And speaking of the floor, I know we were talking about we weren't going to mess with the flooring, but at some point, Jason and I are going to try to redo the entire flooring for your whole house. That'd be down the road, so I'm not trying to really match a lot of stuff with the flooring. This color went with the tile for the most part, but it does go with the tile as well down on the floor. But yeah, we're going to go through with probably wood floors throughout maybe, or we might even knock it down to cement. I don't know. So other than that, I got to fix your light up there.
I know you can.
Yeah, either I'll fix it or I'll replace it. Either way, and if I do replace it, maybe we'll get a cool one that has Bluetooth. You can listen to music. It'll have a disco light in there. You can have a party in the shower. So
Okay.
you like your blinds?
I do like them, Jared. I really do.
All right, let's see. Come on, Vanna White, show them off. Let's see.
First, we're going to turn them this way.
I'm not 100% confident that that's gonna be dark enough for you, but
I'm not either, but we'll see.
we can always go in and add in some
we
curtains
don't
and
have
stuff.
strings. We just lift it up.
Yes.
And then how do you get it back down?
Just pull it back down by the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, just straight down. I try to do it to pull it out a little
see.
bit, and then I kind of just go up. But that's all right if it hangs a little.
Yeah.
But
Looks good, Jared. Good job. A+.
what's next on the list? Anything else?
In this room?
Or in your room, or
I don't know about our room. I don't think it needs anything.
boy, does she forget.
Oh well.
Oh, mother, you're letting me down here. We're gonna replace your fan, remember?
Oh yeah.
And you still got 2 other windows that we got to put
True.
those blinds
there you
in.
go.
So
There you go.
yeah, I might do that off camera. These are pretty quick to change out.
I was surprised how quickly you got it up there.
I've had a lot of practice. I've done about 9 windows at my house with those. They're the faux wood blinds. They're not real wood, but they look good. They should last for a good long time. And I don't know. I like the way it looks. It looks a lot neater and cleaner with those than it did with the other ones. And
Yeah, I agree.
it's gonna be a little pricey doing it throughout the whole house. I think we're gonna end up doing that. That's what Dad was wanting to do, and I'll make my way upstairs as well with them. And y'all got a lot of
I
windows,
know,
so
big ones up there.
it might be a whole day of just doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of the evening off. Try to edit up this video. Got to make sure Tucker and Daisy are doing good over there, and got to watch my Cowboys play tonight. Tonight is Monday, but you probably won't see this video until probably Wednesday. So still ahead on a couple of videos, but I'm starting to slow down a little bit and just trying to do a lot of stuff outside of my normal house build, and why not help you guys out in the process. So
You're a good son, Jared.
and I got rid of all your pets.
I see that.
So I know you're upset about that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways, I guess that's all I got for today. Just another portion to the channel now, just renovating y'all stuff, or updating, remodeling, renovating, whatever y'all want to call it. Just trying to spruce things up around here.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy your new bathroom
I
look.
will. Thank you so much.
And we will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Take me back to South Texas roots, where my heart belongs, where my heart belongs.